Hello, it's me again. This is the third video that I make for this day, and um yung previous video the first video that I make, yung my mental health journey 01. It's about parang summary of my journey, and the mental health journey 02, that was more likely of the symptoms that I had and warning signs why we seek professional help. And this video, which will be tagged as mental health journey 03. So this will be the continuation of the latter video. So as what I'm saying, that yun nga, I couldn't really imagine yung time na yon, that when my husband was the only one working and we still have these bills, yung kuryente, um, bayad sa apartment, gamot ko, every 2 weeks pa yung pabalik-balik na yung follow-up check-up sa psycho. So, could you imagine yung pang-araw-araw pa namin na pagkain. So, yung alam mo yun, yung asawa ko pa, yung lahat, yung before he left, he would really ensure na he would really ensure na merong tawag ba dito, na meron ng pagkain, meron ng sinaing, may tawag ba dito, may ano na ako, may kakainin na ako, ganun. Tapos kasi ako, since ka nagma-medication ako, so I have to. So, parang hindi niya na ako ginigising, ganun. And then, pagdating niya ng hapon, um, yun, siya pa yung mag-ano, mga hugasin, um, tas magluluto ng dinner, kung ano yung mga gagawin, tas pag, ano niya, kasi one day lang naman yung ano niya, yung off niya, so siya pa yung maglalaba. So, could you really imagine gaano ka hirap yon para sa asawa ko at para rin sa amin. And for myself also, that I would feel on that certain period useless. Wala akong silbi. Kasi hindi ko nagagawa yung dapat nagawin ko. Hindi ko nagagawa yung trabaho ko bilang isang asawa, bilang isang nanay. And if you will ask nasan yung anak ko, um uh, luckily or not luckily, mabuti na lang, yung anak ko ay nasa kanamama pa. So, sa city pa siya nag-aaral. So, mabuti na lang, no? Um, pero later on din naman, umuwi siya dito and ngayon kasama na namin. So, could you imagine kung gaano kahirap yon sa part ng asawa ko? Na nakikita niya ang pagdurusa ko, na sufferings ko as, yun nga, and ako nakikita ko rin ang sufferings niya, yung mga pinapasan niya na responsibilidad at trabaho, pang stressors sa trabaho niya, ang stress pagdating niya dito sa bahay, na meron pa siyang alagaing asawa, meron pa siya, and yung mga tantrums ko pa, yung mga mood swings ko. So, could you imagine paano yun naging buhay namin simula nung na-diagnose ako na may depression, anxiety. It's not a joke, people. It's not a joke. The sufferings itself is not just for the patient who has who has been diagnosed with mental challenges. Pero sa mga tao na nasa paligid niya, especially the family members, especially if you were hands-on partner, hands-on spouse sa asawa mo. Sa anak. Sa anak din, it's really also very painful sa isang anak na makita ang sufferings ng kanyang nanay or tatay. And it's unusual to see the sufferings, yung mga episodes, lalong-lalo na pag may mga suicidal attempts. And there's a big possibility na mag-cause ng trauma iyon sa anak or ma-pass on ang ganyang klaseng sakit sa bata. And it's domino effect. If the child could see the sufferings of her parents or his parents, makikita yan sa aura ng anak. At yung pasyente, let's say ako nanay, pag nakita ko yan sa anak ko that she's also suffering, automatically it will add up sa sufferings ko. It will add up sa notion ko na I'm giving burdens to my family, especially to my child. So you would see how this mental challenges would really create chaos sa isang family. Kaya wag natin siyang gawing joke. Wag natin siyang gawing memes or ano yung tawag nila dyan. Do not belittle mental challenges. Do not belittle depressions. And lastly, if I'm going to take a look sa napagdaanan namin, kung ako lang, it would be very impossible na masurpass namin yon. It's because we're incapable of doing so. Kasi ako nga, diba, I would just run away and get rid of those sufferings. Pero at the end of the day, yung sagot kung paano namin yun nalagpasan, ang Diyos. Sino pa ba? You know what, people, why I'm telling this? It's because I've been there. Sa sitwasyon that you're in the middle of, or you're in the midst of death, life and death, doon mo makikita who's the sincere people and who has the purest intention of all. At ang Diyos lang ang may kapasidad na bigyan tayo ng, alam mo yun, bigyan tayo ng solusyon sa mga problema natin. So, do not lose hope. Do not lose hope. Ako, I have lost my hope, but then God regained it. So, God bless to everyone, and Merry Christmas.